And we are live. We are live on Balls to Cancer, Facebook and YouTube. Live. How is everybody? I'm asking you, the one person who's tuned in already. And that's probably Matt.
Probably me.
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you. How are you?
I hate this bit. You know this bit when you're just going live and people are coming on and you're feeling...
And you've no followers.
What do you mean no followers? It's just really weird, isn't it? It's really weird when you're kind of like sitting here. Oh my God, Sean Mccabe. How are you, beautiful? Don't see you very often on my lives, young man. Thank you for joining us. Sean is an absolute fantastic, amazing human being, and he's a survivor of cancer. I haven't actually met Sean, but I'd love to meet Sean. I really would, and his beautiful family. I'm honoured. I actually feel honoured now tonight that I've seen Sean here. Oh, bless you. Who else we got in? We got the gorgeous Elaine Lana, who has been poorly. Yes, I found out you've been poorly and you never told any of us. So slap on the wrist for you, young lady. But fingers crossed, I hope you're feeling a lot better. And, you know, I absolutely love the bones off you. And we've got the gorgeous Christina in. And Christina's not very well either. Bunch of sickies, you lot. It's fine.
Glad you're at the end of it.
I know.
Goblet.
Glad you can't catch anything virus alive. No, but you'd be surprised nowadays. No, apparently not. Now, honest to God, Chrissy, I hope you're feeling better as well, my darling. Now, my favourite queen's in. Hello, Andy Conway. How are you? Gorgeous. See, Andy's getting lazy now, you know. Good evening, Dutch. You won't even finish the word. Check you out in your abbreviations. Now, how are you, Andy? I hope you're feeling better too. He's been poorly as well.
Oh my days.
What is wrong with you people? You is poorly people, but I don't like poorly people.
Vitamin C, people. Vitamin C.
Vitamin C. Madge reckons a bit of vitamin C. Well, you definitely ain't going to be getting any vitamin D, are you, in this lovely rain that we've got over here? It's constantly rain, and more rain. So there you go. Here I go, talking at the speed of the HS2. That is a train, isn't it?
Yeah.
So for double check that, you know, obviously after I've made myself look stupid, do you know what I mean? HS2, it is a train, isn't it, Madge? As you're all probably aware, I was going to say lovely Madge. Madge is here.
That's rude now. Rude. I'd like to put in the HR complaint.
She'd like to put in a complaint to HR. Well, I'll tell you what, get your people to have a word with my people, yeah? And we'll take it from there, Madge. We'll take it from there. The beautiful Susan Bates. She says, you're okay. We'll just sit waiting. We got no choice, really, have you? I'm not really joking, you have, really. How are you, beautiful Susan Bates? Again, absolutely loving our WhatsApp exchanges. I love a good WhatsApp exchange, I do. Yeah, you can't beat a good old WhatsApp exchange. Who else we got in? The gorgeous Catherine Jane Jackson. Hello, beautiful. How are you? Thank you for joining. Guess who's in?
The Brazil.
No, I haven't even got that far.
Where are you?
I'm back up the top. I'm with our resident US surveyor who joins us.
Y'all do what it does. Do what it does.
Madge!
Right,
oh my God, how dare she just come in and try and take over the show?
They only come on to listen to me.
They only come on to listen to you. Viewing figures are down on the weeks that Madge graces us with her presence. It's the gorgeous Julian. Oh, even he hasn't put A up. Normally it's A up. Hey, Miss D and Miss Madge, y'all making it do what it is and do what it does. We have to, young man. We have to, because no one else will. What can I say? I was getting a bit confused at that. Hello, Diane. Long time no see. Seen her earlier today, to be fair. Today was the dreaded, I don't suppose you've got an hour spare, have you, today, Diane? 5.5, 6 hours later, she goes home, she trudges home. I know. People should know. If ever I say, I don't suppose you've got an hour to spare, it's going to turn into about a week. Diane's in. Apparently, she's just smacked her coconut. Lol.
I mean, is that a euphemism or?
That's what I'm saying. Is that a euphemism? But I actually know she's got a real coconut.
Well,
so
that means that.
I've had hazard a guess.
The coconut juice.
I've been on the coconut juice. Not yet. I ain't much. What have I got in my markup? In my balls to cancer cup. Have a guess. Right, come on then. This will be to get us off to a start. We'll have a little bit of a guessing competition. What has Auntie Dee got in her balls to cancer mug? Don't forget, you too can own a balls to cancer mug. All you have to do is visit ballstocancer.com and click on the button that says shop. What can they find in our shop, Madge?
They can find cups, mugs, hoodies, t-shirts, everything.
Merch, Madge. The
sorry.
word. The answer I was looking for, Madge, is merch. You can check out our merch. But what you can also do by visiting ballstocancer.com is purchase tickets. And purchase tickets to what, Madge? Anyway, enough from you, Madge. To everything. Correct answer. You can purchase tickets to our 10th anniversary Pro Celebrity All-Stars football match. It's the 26th of June 2021, yes, this year, and it will be at Hensford Town FC. Get your tickets by visiting ballstocancer.com. Who else have we got in, love?
We've got Kimberly in the house. Can't wait for your guest.
Oh, hi, Kimberly. How are you, my darling? And we got the gorgeous Heidi Anderson. Wendy Woolley, hello, beautiful lady. You know that, Wendy. You know that. And the gorgeous Isabel Bates. How are you, my lovely? Our Gav's in. Oh, they're all coming in thick and fast now today, aren't they?
Mrs. Brazil.
Huh? Where is Mrs. Brazil?
She's here. Hello, Madge. Hope you're okay.
See, she's only addressing Madge now, is the Brazil.
Am I keeping you in order?
She can try, Brazil. She can try. We've got Andrew McBride in. God bless you, Andrew McBride. Will it be 2 weeks in a row that McBride, who has never, ever won anything in his life apart from my heart? You've won my heart, McBride. Could he win tonight's very special Balls to Cancer prize on our winner spinner?
Ooh, you never know.
You never know. And what is tonight's special prize? I hear you say. Well, I hear none of you say, because none of you have actually said. What could we win tonight, Auntie Dee? Well, let me tell you about a little exchange that took place earlier.
Oh, Lord.
You keep an eye on all these, you know, because I don't want to miss anything. Anyway, on a Thursday, late, because he never answers me early, but apparently I never answer his WhatsApps either. Bossman thought he could catch me off guard today, right? And sent me a message.
I'm sure he's not meant to hang your back out to the dry.
Out of the blue, as he does. I just get these out of the blue messages from Bossman. Before you ask, a pen, laughing emoji. So me being clever, right, I don't know if you can hear this. Listen. What kind of pen? That's what you get for thinking you're clever. Oh, it's going off. See? So I message back. I think, I can't be having this. I can't be having Bossman getting one up on me. So I go, what kind of pen then, Bossman? And his reply back to my very clever voice note was, well, if it was a 4-colour pen, I would have described it as a 4-colour pen. So guess what? You're not winning a 4-colour pen. You will win this one.
Posh pen.
It is actually a posh pen, isn't it? It's a posher pen, so you're probably all right, to be fair. So tonight's prize on the winner spinner is a Balls to Cancer posh pen. There you go. And we've had loads of correct answers, honest to God. You lot are a right clever bunch, aren't you? Well, you're not really. Clue 1 and Clue 2, you're a bit slow on the uptake. But as soon as we get... Oh.
It's probably him.
Got a WhatsApp.
You got a pen.
No, it's not. So we've still got a job. We've still got a job, Madge. We've still got a job. Beautiful Nicola. Hello, gorgeous. How are you? And Mary Diggins. Hiya, Mary. Yeah, I've had an okay week. A very busy week, actually. Got a bit of a frozen shoulder. It's a bit sore. I'm a bit sore. Huh? Slept funny. Probably did a lot of things funny.
Sharing. Thank you.
I won't share.
Hello,
Jane and her dodgy knees in. Hello, gorgeous. How are you? And James Ma, he's in. Haven't seen you for a while. I hope you're feeling better too, James. Now, this has just flown now. My thing's just absolutely flown. It does that. Who?
Carl Morris.
What can I say? Hello, Mr. Morris. How are you? Loads of people joining us today. Kimberly cannot wait for Honey G. Oh, bless you, Kimberly. Who do you prefer, me or Honey G? I'm going to delete that comment if she says Honey G, Madge. let's not read it out loud. Oh, Sean, thank you, Dee. You're rocking these lives. Wouldn't be that nice to meet up. He's had his second vaccine. So, oh, bless you. Maybe I could travel up soon and be by your side on a live. Oh, God bless you, Sean. Make a day. Yeah, I'll go with that bit and have a nice meal out. We'll have a couple of pints in the pub. Tell Lisa I send my love back, my darling. I'm so proud of you, and I'm really proud of you. I'm fine, thank you, Carl Morris. How are you? There you go. Oh, Brian from the Doggy Style Boys. I love saying that. Doggy Style Boys. Brian Mitten from the Doggy Style Boys, who next year will be doing the full Monty in aid of Balls to Cancer. Can't wait to come along and see that, Brian. There you go.
Few people having a guess what's in your cup.
Go on then. What's in my cup?
We've got coffee. We've got Yorkshire tea.
Nope.
Soup,
no.
Wendy.
Soup. Oh, that's no.
No, but that'd be nice. Gin. Irish whiskey, Mark said.
No. Say.
Glengetty. Is that whiskey?
I don't know. I don't drink whiskey.
Sean Mccabe says Glengetty.
Oh, see, I think Sean's throwing out these posh ones, I know.
Orange juice and blackberry.
Orange juice and blackberry. Or blackberry. No. Gin, tea with milk and 1 sugar. See. You're nearly there, Elaine. Well, you're not nearly there because I haven't got it in my cup. But you've got me perfect drink. I have to have me tea bag left in. I love tea bagging me cup.
CJ White says, how are you? I'm just moving on swiftly.
Moving swiftly on.
Madge,
something wrong. Something wrong with you.
Oh, Elaine, on Twitter, the hot topic is crisps in or out, definitely in.
Oh.
I had the mama sandwich today at lunchtime. Crisp sandwich.
See, the hot topic apparently on Twitter, even though it should be me. Hello, Rebecca Brody. How are you, my darling? Should be crisps in or out.
Yeah, because in a well-known sandwich establishment.
A well-known sandwich establishment
you can now
where you can't buy a carb. Apparently, you're allowed to have crisps in or crisps out.
Yeah, as well as all your other toppings.
Yeah, so what does everyone think? Crisps in or crisps out? See, I'm a crisps in kind of gal, but it depends on the sandwich. And it depends on the flavour crisp.
Will it always be salt and vinegar or cheese?
Oh, salt and vinegar crisps in a sandwich.
Yeah, I had it today with sliced chicken and slice of cheese and me salt and vinegar crisps?
No, you do not put
Yeah.
salt and vinegar crisps in a sandwich.
Oh.
You put ready salted crisps
Oh,
or
ready salted are blasphemy, they're rank.
they're not rank. They're nice.
No,
they're ready
not.
salted.
What's the point?
I love salty
They're
things.
not salty.
What? What? What, Madge? Your mind is disgusting, Madge. You got a dirty mind, Madge. Or cheese and onion crisps.
Or chocolate and cheese and onion crisps.
Oh my goodness. I remember we travelled all the way to Ireland. Where was that place?
Hey, Upper.
What part of Ireland?
Dublin.
Oh, was it? I thought we travelled for ages. All the way to a little place called Dublin. It seemed further away than I remember, considering I go there like however many times a year, etc., etc. To Tato Park, because Tato Park. Now, guys, listen. This is the in it, Madge. The best crisp in the whole wide world has to be Tato cheese and onion.
What Republic of Ireland?
Do
Tato.
not put. Yes, you can put your hand up to me, Madge. Or I'll put this one up and see if I can get some sympathy. Can anyone see anything wrong? Anyone see anything wrong with Auntie Dee?
Broke a nail.
I broke a nail. Yeah, I did. I actually broke a nail and it's really sore. So I've got a frozen shoulder and a broken nail. That's great, isn't it? When I look so spick and span on alive. So here I am. What's wrong? What's that face for? Anyway, you like, what are you doing on it? I mean, I'm glad you're here, AJ Woolley. Do you know what I'm saying? Obviously, you're checking in on Wendy, making sure that Wendy's not like, being naughty on the live. But considering what I can see out of my left eye, I'm very surprised you're on the live tonight, Mr. Whoop. But
out the corner of his eye too.
It's lovely to have you here, my darling. Yeah, I know. It's lovely to have you here, my darling. I didn't bully you at all, Mark Richards. There's no such thing. No such thing. Chris Illman, did you message Balls to Cancer and give them your address? Chris hasn't had his badge, and he was the winner on a winner spinner for a badge. Well, I'll tell you what, Madge, drop a note in me. Get your PA head on. Chase up Chris's badge. Excuse me, one moment.
Boss, chase up Chris's badge.
Gruffle.
I've done it.
I talk too fast. There you go, Chris. Madge has chased up your badge. We'll get onto that straight after the show, or maybe tomorrow, or maybe over the next few days. We're very, very busy here at Balls to Cancer. It's in the queue. Hold the line, please. You're in the queue. Hello, beautiful Sonia. How are you? He's obsessed with this pen now. Apparently, it's a posh pen with a stylus.
Yeah. Do you know what that is, Steve?
I know what a stylus is.
Go on.
A stylus is like that little spongy bit in it at the top that you can turn over and you use to on phone screens and stuff. Of course, I know what a stylus is. You trying to embarrass me? I do enough embarrassing myself on these shows, Madge, and then you just swoop in 2 weeks in a row. 2 weeks in a row. Let me just get my pointy finger in again. God. Yeah, there it is, my pointy finger. There you go. And try and embarrass Auntie Dee. Oh, Leslie. Oh, the beautiful Leslie's in. Yes, you've got a sick house again. Oh, this must be the weather. They're all dry. They're all not well. Nobody's well.
Sticking to me own.
Yeah, you stay over there on that other sofa. You stay on your sofa, Madge. There you go.
Gav Greenaway, I'm definitely not reading that comment out.
Melinda, hello, beautiful. How are you, my darling? I think Melinda's a little bit obsessed with sausages at the moment. I did get your message, but you know what I'm like, because Chris outed me on Facebook. I don't really... I am awful at replying to messages.
You're diabolical.
There's a fine line between awful and diabolical, surely, Match.
Yeah, you were diabolical.
Apparently, I'm diabolical. I've got a real problem with replying to messages. Because then the person you reply to replies back, and then you know what I mean. It's like, and sometimes, yeah. Anyway, what I'm going to do is eventually, when I get I'll probably need not a day off. I'll probably need a week off to go through all my messages.
You better put in a holiday form.
Yeah, I'm going to put in a holiday request form. I'm going to put in a holiday request form and see if I can get a day off to answer my messages. But just because I don't reply to your messages. Intake of air. It's this in my cup. It's making me giddy. Doesn't mean I don't love you. That was a nice comeback, wasn't it, mate? Yeah, so they know I love you.
Tuna melt. Yeah,
we've got a Joyce Rumney in the house. Hello, Joyce. How are you? Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Chris, can we get votes in for a Honey G versus D rap? I might just bust out some bars tonight. What can I say? Kimberly, that is why I love you. And I've always loved you. D, you're the best. What can I say? What can I say? Loretta, welcome back, Loretta. How are you, my darling?
See, she's in it, salt and vinegar crisps in as well.
No, you can't. No, you can't have salt and vinegar crisps. No, you can't. I don't know what I've missed here, but
crisps should only be on a crisp sandwich.
See, I kind of agree with crisps should only be on a crisp sandwich. Because I'll have cheese and onion crisps just on a sandwich.
White bread, proper butter.
Yeah, but then sometimes I'll have ready salted crisps if I'm having something like prawn cocktail on a sandwich.
Ew.
I love prawn cocktail on a sandwich.
Not with crisps.
Yeah, with ready salted crisps and Philadelphia cheese.
I mean, that's about 4 meals in one.
How is it?
Philadelphia.
Prawn
cocktail and crisps and bread.
Crisps.
No, man, that's wrong.
Someone want to tell Madge that it's crisps, not crips. She's going all ghetto on me now. Crips. Are you catching up on all these? Because I've missed loads of comments.
I haven't. I'm in them all. She's running on playing. Lauren North is watching.
Hello, Lauren. How are you, my darling? Now, see, I knew Matt Bride would bring up salad cream.
No, go away, Matt
Yeah,
Bride.
should we just ignore that? Yeah, we'll just ignore. XL crisps. What's XL crisps mean, Joyce? Do you mean a massive bag? Yeah, I like the style. If you mean an extra large bag of crisps, I'm completely with you on that one. Oh, look at all you lot coming out of the woodwork. Hello, Rachel Humphries. How are you, my darling? Give my love to your mum. Andy Conway's not telling us what goes on his delicate sandwich. Yeah, I think it's best you keep that to yourself, Queenie. See, Sonia's potato parks in Meath, County Meath.
Is it, Sonia?
I knew we travelled ages to get there.
About half an hour, Dee. Ages. Lord.
So the Irish one from Dublin.
It's only half an hour.
You're going to have to Google now because I knew it wasn't in Dublin. Madge swore. Did everyone hear Madge swear? Well, what we'll do, remember the time, we'll rewind the live and we'll sort of exaggerate the sound and then we'll turn her into a meme. Whoa, sorry about that. I think my son just swore as well.
It says 44.8 kilometres.
Yeah, how far is that?
You work miles here.
44.8 kilometres.
It says 43 minutes, but if I'm driving, that's 30 minutes. I told you.
Yeah, so where is it, is what we're trying to say.
In County Meath.
Tato Park is in County Meath. Meath. See, Sonia, I knew I was right. I hate when Madge tries to make me look silly and I was right. See, I'd have just believed her.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, see, she didn't even know that.
Where it used to live, so.
Half an hour. Okay, then. I know what Mark Richards on about 8:15 kick off. You have plenty of time. Do you know what you're talking about? Not that I'm trying to.
It's on the program.
Andrew McBride, you only won last week. Hold your hollyhocks. Yeah, come back to us in a couple of weeks. You're not going anywhere anyway, sweetheart. But you know, I never. Yes. My phone never stops. My phone never stops. Chris Illman, you little fibber. Well, you're not a fibber, actually. That's Messenger. There's a difference between. Oh, God.
You just put yourself in there.
I haven't put myself in it, right? Do you know how many ways people can send you a message nowadays?
Yeah. Wait till they start rocking to your door.
Exactly.
You can mark it. Buses, you have every Wednesday off.
Wednesday's not a good day, you know. Wednesday's definitely not a good day.
You can have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday off.
Right, so the boss man has said I can have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off. So basically the only day he wants me around is
on a Thursday.
On a Thursday. I wonder why he wants me round on a Thursday. Do you know something? You're such a, what's the word? Taskmaster. Is that the one?
Slave driver, I would have said.
Slave driver. That's the word. Mr. Richard, Mr. Balls to Cancer, you're a slave driver. So selfish, so selfish. Anyway, guys, I'm going to have to catch up on this. You're going to have to keep an eye on their messages, Madge, because they're absolutely flying up the page. Mama C, lovely to have you. Anyway, Monday, we posted clues, a range of clues as to who this week's very, very special guest would be on Ask Auntie Dee. And loads of people got it right, didn't they?
Loads.
Absolutely loads. That the winner spinner will probably just fly off the phone screen. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I would like to welcome to the Ask Auntie Dee studio the amazing, beautiful Honey G. Woo-hoo! There you go, Madge.
Doing.
Welcome, Honey G. Look at you. You look absolutely fantastic.
Thank you so much. Lovely to see you. Lovely to meet you.
Oh, and you too. First of all, I'd like to say a massive thank you for giving up some time to join us on the Balls to Cancer live. It just means the world to us, obviously, to know that there are people out there who would just spare just some of their time just to support this amazing, fantastic charity.
It's absolutely my pleasure. It really is.
Oh, bless. So how are you? Dramatic change.
Yes, I'm really, really good. Really, really good. Focusing on a lot of projects at the moment. Also been supporting quite a few charities during lockdown as well. So yeah, it's really a really good idea to keep an eye on what different charities are doing and what great causes that I can support, especially during lockdown. But yeah, I'm working on quite a few projects at the moment. I've just finished writing my memoir, which is published in autumn. So I'm really, really looking forward to that.
See, that is complete kind of madness, because when you think about it, it's it feels like we've known you forever, and it's actually only been 5 years.
I know, it's crazy. Yeah, it's literally gone so quickly. I can't believe it, but believe it, it's been the best 5 years of my life.
Well, obviously, as everybody knows, we know you from The X Factor, which is obviously one of the biggest TV shows ever, I kind of, you can say. Now, have you always, it's kind of like weird, because there's a kind of a fine line, isn't there? When you go on The X Factor, sometimes they see certain acts as novelty acts, and then they tend to, put you in sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? Category. Yeah. Now, did you obviously go on there with serious intentions, or to kind of sort of as a novelty act? I feel really horrible.
it was never my intention to enter X Factor as a novelty act. I mean, I grew up in a musical household. My mum's a classical pianist. I got my degree in music as well. I've grown up with instruments all my life. And before I became a rapper, I used to play piano, guitar, and I also was a DJ before I became a rapper. But you know, there are a number of things that led me to my decision into entering X Factor. But you know, the support that I got from, you know, the production team at X Factor and all the songwriters and the vocal coaches and the choreographers were, you know, absolutely amazing. So never actually considered myself at all as a novelty act.
See, and that's kind of like, it's sort of, you know, it sort of upsets me a bit because, you know, I suppose it's such an entertainment show, isn't it? And I mean, that's what it is. It's an entertainment show. And for someone, but I think you just proved everybody wrong in the end. And I mean, that was sort of the amazing thing. It's like, I mean, come on, you got through. Was it fifth? Was it fifth or fourth that you came?
Yeah, I finished fifth. Yeah, in the competition, and I actually went back to perform at the final, and also was signed to Simon Cowell's record label, which I did one song with them, which went to number 7 on the iTunes chart. So that was a really amazing achievement for me.
See, and this is what I think. I think we've possibly got one of your biggest fans tuning in here tonight. Now you'll probably know him from Twitter because he outed you on Twitter before, like the night before we even did our big reveal on a Tuesday. He was posting, "Oh my God, it's Honey G." Andrew McBride, he absolutely loves you. Um, that so much so he's been. Did you see that he actually went to a fancy dress party that once dressed as yourself? He said his aunts kept saying, "Stop it." He kept voting for you constantly. He's in love with you, honey. He's absolutely in love with you. But he did say earlier that you are actually the only act who went back in the final to sing a solo.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I was the only act that did come back that wasn't in the final, but it was really funny actually. I was supposed to that performance. I was supposed to come in from like the air. I was supposed to fly onto the stage, and at the very last minute, I was told by the choreographer, "We can't do it. There's a problem, you know, with you flying in." I was supposed to be on this thing from the ceiling, and I was absolutely petrified during the rehearsal. I was holding on to this thing. I was holding on for dear life, and I was like, "How's this going to work?" But in the end, we couldn't do it. I was supposed to be making a massive entrance for that performance, but we couldn't do that in the end because there was a safety problem. So we were just given other directions. But it was such a privilege to be able to perform, you know, at the final, you know, and I mean, I definitely deserve to be there. You know, I was given a record deal, you know, by Simon Cowell, and you know, I was pretty much told that I was being given a record deal before, you know, any other contestants, you know, even before the winner was announced. So, you know, I most definitely really felt like I deserved to be there.
See, and this is the thing, it's kind of like, even up until, shall we say, a couple of nights ago was obviously the Brit Awards. And it's been reported in obviously all over social media that Dua Lipa has actually copied one of Honey G's routines.
I know. Well, it's obviously I was really surprised. Actually, it was funny because I didn't watch the Brits on TV, but yesterday before I went to bed, I saw the clip that was posted on TikTok, and I thought it was really funny. I was in hysterics, but of course, you know, I mean, to be honest, I didn't know whether they had me in mind when they did that performance, or whether it was the same choreographer, if it was Brian Friedman or someone from X Factor that knew me or worked on that production. But if they did have me in mind, then obviously I have definitely taken that as a compliment, and I'm obviously very flattered.
And that's what I'm saying. It's just, and it's weird because obviously, you know, it's kind of like, you know, like, do you ever get the feeling like when you're sitting at home or you're talking about things, and then next thing you know, they start popping up on all these like, it's actually because we announced you obviously as our special guest on Tuesday morning. And then next thing you know, the press were releasing stories about your dramatic change in appearance.
Yeah, I know. I saw that actually. Well, you know, I've been during lockdown, I've been working a lot on my fitness journey. I've run my first half marathon. I did my first triathlon. I'm about to do my second triathlon. I've been doing a lot of long distance running, open water swimming, and that's helped me to lose a lot of weight. You know, and I've been determined, you know, for such a long time to try and lose, you know, weight. You know, I went to see years ago, I went to see a specialist, an obesity specialist. I had a dietitian. I tried so many things. And then I noticed that the exercise that I was doing was working. And I'm now currently doing like a strength personal training program where I'm working a lot more on my core. So maybe one day, hopefully, I'll be able to wear a bikini again.
Oh wow! And
But
obviously, everybody, all these comments are coming in because obviously, you know, when you sort of like when you're used to seeing a persona, a character on like your TV screens,
yeah,
it's sort of, you know, you don't realize. Well, you do realize, but you tend not to see the actual person in real life, if that makes sense. And can I just say, the amount of comments are coming in was like, she looks amazing. There's a couple of core honey G's being thrown in there. Looks absolutely gorgeous, which you really do. But it is nice, you know, to get to see the person behind the, I'm going to say, character, if that makes sense.
totally. And actually, that's a really interesting point because the book that I've written about my life story is called Honey G Unmasked. So it's going to be really interesting. It's going to be quite an interesting reveal, you know, the book, you know, when it's published. So you're going to see, you know, the person behind all of those Honey G outfits, you know. So yeah, I'm hoping that's going to be quite interesting.
See, and that is a good thing because it's kind of like, I mean, it's going to be weird. Do you still perform at all as Honey?
Of course I do. Of course I do. I never
Yeah.
stopped I never stopped performing as Honey G. In fact, I've got a gig in Manchester coming up in July. That's going to be my first gig out of lockdown. And in fact, I did a gig the week before we locked down last year in March. I did a gig in Wales, and then the week after everything was locked down. So very much still performing, still writing music. Hopefully when the book is published, I'm going to hopefully release some more music, and also with that a fitness video as well, which is going to be out on Amazon.
Fantastic. So you definitely haven't just been sitting at home, have you? It's like you're
Well,
one of the ones that has had the motivation to keep themselves busy over this lockdown.
well, you either do that or, you know, because I've seen quite a lot of people either going one direction, either completely, you know, going for it, doing loads of fitness, or the other direction of literally doing nothing, just sitting on your bum and just stuffing your face, you know. And I think we've all done it during lockdown, and we've all sat. I think we've all sat on our bums. But you know, I mean, I just saw it more as You know, at the beginning of lockdown, I was doing some fundraising for NHS charities together. I also do a lot with other charities as well. For example, the Mental Health Foundation, which is really important, I think, you know, to consider people's mental health during lockdown. But yeah, I just really wanted to do something, you know, that was productive.
And
Because
that's
obviously
what I was just about to say, because obviously you have embarked on like a mental health campaign now, haven't you? Which is really good, because I think with everybody and coming, you know, going into lockdown and going through lockdown and slowly coming out of it, you know, everybody, I mean, I think it'd be really hard to actually find someone who hasn't been affected with some
absolutely.
sort of, yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, I think, you know, it's just so important to kind of check in with yourself and check in with how you're feeling, and recognize how you're feeling, and know yourself, and know, you know what, you know, how you can cope, you know, with the obstacles, because people have obviously, so many people have probably been through so much during lockdown. Some people, you know, a lot of people obviously have lost people. Some people have, you know, lost their partners, or they've, you know, it's just caused a massive, you know, a massive shake up. And I just think it's really important that times like this we all come together, and you know, we show that, you know, we care about each other, and we, you know, care about each other's mental health as well.
Most definitely. And for that, I applaud you, because, you know, I think it is definitely, especially with this week being Mental Health Awareness Week as well.
Yeah.
You know, we found it a lot, obviously, with the charity Balls to Cancer, because a lot of people, obviously, due to lockdown, had their treatments cancelled, their diagnoses delayed. And they're actually, you know, with everything that they provide, I mean, they're one of the most amazing charities out there. They're really under pressure and struggling now to keep up with demand for like the chemo packs and everything that they're offering, because of what's unfortunately sadly happened over the last 12, 14 months.
Yeah, I mean, it must be an absolute tragedy, that because I know that a lot of cancer treatments were put on hold because of the coronavirus pandemic. And you know, most definitely I think people would have lost people, you know, no doubt. There's probably been quite a number of losses as a result of that, which is, you know, really tragic. And I'm just hoping we can only help, you know, the NHS and you know, the health department, to try and get back on track, you know, to help the people that need it and need the treatment.
Most definitely. So, just as a matter of interest, has Honey G ever fancied donning a pair of football boots?
Well, actually, that's really funny, because I've always watched football, and I actually support women's football,
Oh,
because I know quite a few women's football players. One of my friends is Jill Scott, who plays for England and also Man City. So women's football, I support Man City. And obviously I get the opportunity to go and watch a lot of their games as well. Which I'm really lucky and blessed to be able to do that. Not recently, obviously, not during the
yeah.
corona pandemic. I've You know, I've always loved football as a sport, and I sometimes watch some of the men's La Liga football.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes I find UK football a bit boring, but I do
Oh, you can see that in the corner of my eye. It's always on in this, always.
No, but I mean, I do like men. I do watch some men's football. If there's like a big competition on, I will sit down and watch it. But mostly recently, I've been much more into women's football. You know, because I just think it's really important. You know, we've done so much work to on gender, you know, equality,
Definitely.
and you know, fighting for the footballers to get equal pay and stuff like that. And it's been a really monumental few years, you know. So I've really kept an eye on women's football. I haven't really played football much, but I've always wanted to
Wow.
try it.
See, we have got because this year is the Balls to Cancer's 10th anniversary year.
Oh,
Now,
okay.
what we normally do is obviously in June, which is practically only round the corner, we've got an all-stars celebrity football match raising funds for Balls to Cancer.
Oh, wow.
But personally, I think Honey G would be more suited to the Balls to Cancer anniversary ball, which is an amazing star-studded night. And so I think if Honey G would be available in November, maybe the Balls to Cancer people could speak to the Honey G people, and we might get these lovely people a night out with Honey G in Wolverhampton.
Sure, absolutely. Your people speak to my people. I'm sure we'll be able to make it happen.
See, everybody, Honey G knows I've actually got people. See, I say that every week. And they're like, Dee, you haven't got people. I've got people. That would probably be a bit more fun, actually. You know what I mean? A lovely 3-course meal, some lovely entertainment. I'm duetting with Kavanagh.
Oh, okay. Sounds interesting.
You never know, honey. We'll get there. Have a couple of bottles of Prosecco. We can, Kavanagh can text it. I reckon Auntie Dee and Honey G could bust out a bit of a rap.
All right. Well, maybe put pen to paper.
What can I say? All in aid of the amazing Balls to Cancer. See, we've got Sue here. Dee, you've got people. I've got your back. See, I knew Sue would have me back. It's just the rest of these here, honest to God. Could you say a massive, honey? Could you please? I know I'm gonna pick 2 people out here now, and I'm not playing favoritism, guys, but I am really. A massive hello to the beautiful Kimberly Cowell. She's tuning in tonight. She absolutely loves you.
Yo, Kimberly Carroll, this is your girl, Honey G. Big up yourself. Massive shout to you, yeah?
Oh, I know that's going to absolutely make her day. And I've got to say, the #1 fan, Mr. Andrew McBride.
Yo, Andrew McBride. This is your girl, Honey G. H to the O to the N to the E to the Y to the G. It's Honey G. When I say honey, you say G. Honey.
G.
Honey.
G. Auntie Dee. Auntie Dee. Oh, honey, honestly, thank you so much for just popping in to have a little chat with us tonight. It's been absolutely amazing, and we cannot wait. Right, the book, again, tell everybody, what's the book called and when's it coming out?
So my book it's my memoir on my life to date, and it's called Honey G Unmasked, and it's going to be published in autumn. So watch out for that.
Absolutely fantastic. And don't forget, guys, my people are going to speak to Honey's people, and we'll see about the Christmas ball. You can get your tickets by visiting ballstocancer.com. Now, last question before you go. Honey G, what's your favourite cob?
My favourite what?
Your favourite cob.
Oh, cob. Oh, right. Sorry. I think you're from a different part of the
honey. It's a
today.
brummy thing.
Oh, what's my favourite carb? Well, it has to be probably chips.
Ooh, now that's controversial. We were talking about chips today. We were talking about crisps on a sandwich. Are you a crisps on or a crisps off kind of girl?
Oh, I love crisps with the sandwich. I would definitely have crisps with the sandwich.
Yeah. See, now this is where we get controversial because they never have a chip cob. It's normally a chip butty or a chip bap. But I love your reply. Chips. Honey G is a chip cob kind of person. But listen, honey, thank you so much for sparing the time, for popping in and having a little chat with us today. Andrew McBride, Yeah, that's true. Everybody, what we need to do is buy Honey's book, and then they're going to ask you for bidding if you're at the ball. Anyone who buys that book, if Honey's at the ball, she will sign your book.
If
there you
pledge
go.
some money.
And also, if you pledge some money to Balls to Cancer, there you go.
Oh, definitely.
Honey,
Make sure you pledge some money to Balls for Cancer.
oh, God bless you. Listen, thank you so much for sparing us the time. And they're all going to do it. My people, your people, sign away. I normally just sign a beer mat, but you can sign your book. Listen, you take care. Look after yourself, and fingers crossed we'll see you soon. Bye-bye, beautiful. Bye. Oh, there you go, guys. She's absolutely stunning. Now you put the mutts nuts. I could have said that. Oh, isn't that carb? Favorite? Oh, see, controversial. Have I let Honey G off the hook? Because people are saying she thinks I said, "What's your favorite carb?" As in carbohydrate.
Yeah, so a chip, what you said?
No, she didn't say it. She said chips. Oh, she's got away lightly, and
maybe it was your accent. You weren't clear.
There's nothing wrong with my accent.
Next.
Next. The Irish one on the sofa. Next. Next. Oh, I feel like I've been
your favorite carb.
Get her back on.
Carb.
Get her back on.
She's not in the thing.
No, she's not. She's gone. She's been doing that before, and you've got them hidden down there, and it's like because they don't know how to. Oh, I feel like
chips are her favorite carb.
Carb.
Oh, controversial.
Oh, I'm gonna have to tweet her now. I can't be having that. She thinks I said carb. Just listen. Hello?
Yeah.
Cob. What's your favourite cob? That don't sound like carb.
Cob. Maybe you're.
I'm not posh. If I was posh, if I was posh, it would be. What's your favourite carb? See, I can see, yeah, she thinks I'm posh. Yeah, no, that's cool. That's cool. Only she thinks I'm posh.
No, she doesn't.
No, she does.
No.
I love a carb. I do love a carb.
Like a carb.
I love a carb. I know, I'm a bit peckish as well. My dinner's cooked.
Mine's to be eaten.
Well, it's not really. I've got me.
Maybe lasagna.
Oh, lasagna. I don't like lasagna.
Oh, I do. You're not eating it, so.
No, no, I'm not eating it, but it's probably a good thing, to be fair, isn't it? I don't like lasagna. Do you know why I don't like lasagna? Because all the food groups are touching each other.
Don't start that again.
I've got to think, and we'll discuss that next week, guys. I don't like food groups touching each other, so I can't eat a lasagna because everything's like
piled
on top of each other, on top of each other, and I don't like things on top of each other.
That's how you got your crook shoulder.
Brook it up. Anyway, I'm going to put my other shoulder out. Sean, you should really enjoy every week because I've got Kelly Roberts. Hi, Dee. At 7 minutes to 8. Kelly Roberts. Yeah, Kelly Roberts. 7 o'clock till 8 o'clock on a Thursday. Ask Auntie Dee live. Oh my God, Jane Griffiths. You can go off, people. Tuna lasagna.
Oh, see, that sounds nice.
Do you know?
You mean like tuna pasta bake?
Just give me that winner spinner.
Oh God, yeah.
Look what you've done to me, little. What was that?
What?
That bang.
Your son.
My son. That's it. Blame the boy. Oh no, I'll fill you in on that at a later date.
Oh God.
The shirts, the school shirts were found. The school shirts were found, and.
Yeah.
It's nothing to do with me, nothing to do with hashtag girl child, and nothing to do with hashtag boy child. There you go. Bloody Casper. Anyway, guys.
No, Teresa, they weren't there either.
The winner spinner. I've got 3 laundry baskets in this house, Teresa, and they weren't in none of them. None of them. Right, you ready? This is this week's winner spinner.
For the posh pen.
Kelly Roberts was eating a kebab. You forfeited tuning in here at 7 o'clock for a kebab. I like your style. No. I hope me husband's ready for the match. Is our Mike ready for the match? Anyway, guys, look. Everyone, you hiccup away over there, Madge. Feel free, don't let us stop you. 0-0, Arsenal, Everton. Right. Whoa! What are you doing? I'm going really quiet now because I want everyone to hear a hiccup. Yeah, I haven't hiccuped for years. Watch me start hiccuping now. Oh, God bless you. The bloody hiccup. Right, you ready to win a balls to cancer posh pen with a stylus? Here. Do you want to snigger me Lucasade, Madge? It's Lucasade. Right, here we go. Here is it. John Penn! Wahey! I'm gonna wet myself. I can't see. I can't see. I'm wiping my eyes. Guys, I absolutely love the fact I've broken another nail. John Penn, you are the winner. I've steamed up and everything. Of a balls to cancer pen. Joyce, you take care, beautiful. Each and every single one. I can't do it. I can't see. Each and every single one of you. I absolutely love you. Please join us next week for another edition of Ask Auntie Dee. And we've got an absolute fantastic guest as always. So guys, I love you, which I've said already. I just love you. I need to go. Let's end this broadcast. Until next week, take care. I can't find me clicky thing. I can't find me icon. Oh, Madge, that's hilarious. I'm so sorry. We're ever the professionals, me and our Madge.
No, Tracy just got my knickers like in a line. I mean, who's wearing them colour knickers? Jesus.
Listen, I love the bones off you. I can't see you, so I'm going to try and click off anyway. Guys, until next week, keep supporting, keep visiting, check out our merch. I'm going back on this Lucasade. Oh, good stuff, this.